to grow on TikTok in 2025. TikTok is one of the easiest platforms for you to grow on because of the fact that the algorithm is different. The algorithm of TikTok suggests content based on consumption, and this makes it easier for both small creators and big creators to be able to grow. So, if you're interested in growing on TikTok right now in 2025, I am going to be sharing my secret as a social media manager, which I use in growing my clients' TikTok. For you to get access to this secret, you have to watch this video to the very end. So, make sure to stick around to the end of the video. Hi, my name is Tiffany. I am a social media manager. I talk about how to use social media the right way. I am here to teach you how to use social media to grow your business or even monetize as a content creator. If this is what you're interested in, make sure to join the community right now by subscribing and turning on the post notification because I post every Thursdays and trust me, you do not want to miss it. Now let's quickly dive in. The first thing you need to do is to understand TikTok algorithm. TikTok algorithm prioritizes watch time and completion rate. It loves it when your content are being watched to the end. It loves it when your watch time is increasing day by day. TikTok algorithm also prioritizes consistency and frequency. When you are consistent with your content, when you are posting every day, I know that so many people are going to like recommend for you to be posting 5 times a day, but things have changed. The algorithm is actually favoring quality over quantity. That means if you're going to be sharing content once a day, but making sure it's quality, you are on your way to actually growing on TikTok. The next thing the algorithm prioritizes is engagement rate. It loves it when you have likes, comments, shares, and saves. So make sure you're creating content that are going to bring you this. Finally, the algorithm prioritizes trendy sounds and hashtags because this is going to make it easier for them to like get your content seen. Whenever you're hopping on trendy sounds using the right hashtag, you're going to make it easier for the algorithm to categorize your content. That brings us to number two, which is creating valuable, engaging content. For you to be able to grow on TikTok, you need to create quality content. And when I say quality content, you need to create content that are going to stop the scroll. And for you to be able to like achieve this, you need to have a hook. A hook is the text that you overlay on your screen that is going to tell people what your content is all about. It should be able to like grab their attention and get them to watch the content. The next thing you need to add in your content is caption. This is going to back up what is in the video, giving them like more details. It doesn't have to be long, but captions are also very important. So you need to always add captions. The next one is call to action. If you're not using call to action, what are you doing? Because people are not going to follow you or take any action if you're not telling them what to do. So you have to be able to start adding call to action to your content. If you want more followers, you tell them follow you for more. If you want more comments, ask them to comment below. If you want more saves, tell them to save. If you want more shares, tell them to share it with a friend. And that is exactly how you're going to like start pleasing the algorithm. You get me? The next is to leverage trends and challenges. Make sure to hop on trendy sounds, trendy challenge, even do duets with people that are really like having so much audience more than you, so you can tap into their audience. This is going to like help increase your visibility because whenever you get on a trendy challenge, there are so many people that are searching for what is trending and they are likely going to see you. This is an easy way for you to actually like get yourself seen by people that are not following you yet, and them seeing you can actually lead to them following you and engaging with your content. Then you can also follow TikTok trend reports and top creators that are always sharing updates, things that are going on, so you can be updated on what is trending, because if you don't know what is trending, how are you going to hop on it? So make sure you're following big creators that are very active, that are always posting about the latest updates on TikTok so you can stay updated and know what is going on. That brings us to number four, which is pick your niche and find your unique style. You need to set yourself apart from the crowd because there's a lot of people on TikTok and you need to stand out for people to remember you, for people to notice you. And how you're going to do this is by having a niche. You can decide to like pick a niche in fitness, in health, in cooking, whatever that resonates with you. And if you feel like you don't know what you want to do, you don't know your niche, I would advise you to try out different niches. The more you're creating content, you can check your analytics to know what your followers are enjoying, and also to ask yourself to know the kind of content that you're creating that you really love. Doing that is going to help you pick a niche faster, but you don't have to pressure yourself. Just follow the steps that I just pointed out for you, and you are going to be on your way to actually like having a niche. Another way is to actually like make yourself different by being authentic. This is exactly why people are like be authentic on social media. If you're someone that you have humor, you love to tell stories, tell those stories. People are going to remember you for your stories. If you're someone that has so much humor, you like to like crack jokes, make sure you crack jokes in your content. Whether you're creating educational content, find a way to like add jokes to it, people are always going to remember you as someone that has a great sense of humor. Just like me right now, if you're watching my videos for the first time, the one thing I know you're going to remember me for is my tiny voice. Yes, I know I have a tiny voice, and everybody talks about it. Imagine me now coming on this platform and trying to like change my voice because I'm trying to like sound normal or sound like other people. You just have to sound like yourself, and yourself is actually what will set you apart from the crowd. Your biggest power is you, and nobody can be you. So bring your spice to social media, bring your spice to TikTok, so that people will know you for exactly who you are, and they are going to definitely love you for you. Again, you have to like focus on content that have high engagement and views. Whenever you're creating content and you notice that some content that you're creating, people are really loving it more, you have to double down on that content. Yes, now you know that your audience loves this kind of content. Create more of that content. And the more you're creating it, the more they are loving it, the more the algorithm is suggesting you to more people. It's going to make it easier for you to grow on TikTok. Trust me, this has always worked for me and for the clients that I'm working for. Number five, optimize your profile and your posting strategy. You need to have a clear profile picture, a picture of you that when people look at it, they can be able to recognize you anywhere. And the next thing you need is to actually add keywords to your name, to your username. If you're someone now that you're a lifestyle content creator, instead of you to just write your name, you need to add lifestyle content creator to your name. Because whenever somebody is searching for a lifestyle content creator, it will make it easier for the algorithm to recommend your page to that person because of now you have optimized your page and it's going to increase your visibility. So if you have not done this yet, make sure to quickly go and do it. And don't forget to do it because it's very, very important. It makes it easier for new people to discover you every single day. To optimize your posting time, you need to decide on your posting time actually. You need to have a time when you are always publishing content. Don't wake up every day and start publishing content. You need to build trust with your audience, which is they need to know when you are posting content. Are you posting content Mondays, Wednesdays, Friday? Are you posting by 1 p.m.? Are you posting every day by 5 p.m.? Make sure you choose a particular time that you're going to be posting. But before you decide this, I would like you to go to your analytics to find out when your followers are always online. Because if you're posting content when your followers are not online, who is going to watch it? If you know already the way the algorithm works, if you publish your content, the algorithm is going to quickly take that video and go and show it to like people that are online, like your followers that are online. If those your followers devour that content, that means they really love it. The algorithm is now going to like push out that your content to your followers, and that is exactly how it's going to be extending. So imagine you go and publish your content when your followers are not even online. Maybe you just five people that are online. That means there are not much people that would consume your content, even if you have a good content, because of the fact that there are not much, the algorithm will not be able to like keep pushing out your content because of the fact that less people actually watch your content to even give the algorithm feedback. So make sure to check your analytics to know when your audience is always online so you can start publishing your content and then decide on when you want to like be publishing your content every time. The next is to use TikTok features and tools. There are tools on TikTok that so many people are not leveraging. When it comes to using your stories, TikTok have stories and you have to start publishing your content on your stories. Even if you don't have a new content you want to post on your stories, you can always share your already content on your stories. And if you're sharing your content on your stories, you are going to get more eyes on your page because people are always watching stories. Like the way people watch stories and the way they watch normal content is different. So you have to make sure you leverage everything. The next thing you have to actually leverage is live. Live is actually bossing on TikTok. If you're not using live yet, what are you doing? Because it's very easy for people to discover you. Whenever you go live, people are going to come to your live. They don't have to follow you, you don't have to know them. And by you going live, you're going to actually get seen by so many people. And when they see you, they are definitely going to follow you. And it's going to make it easier for you to grow on TikTok. Trust me. The next feature you need to leverage is collabs and duets. I know you'll see people doing duet, like somebody's video, somebody's on this side and somebody else is on that side. Maybe they are talking, there's something connecting them. You need to collaborate with other creators. You need to do duets because when you do duets, when you collaborate, their audience are going to like see you. That means you're going to be tapping into their audience. And if you tap into their audience is going to notice you. And eventually they're going to look into you and even follow you if they love the kind of content that you create. So this is another way to actually like get yourself seen on TikTok and grow. The number seven secret to actually growing on TikTok is engagement. Let me tell you, this is actually a huge secret because people don't really know this. Yes, I know that you are hearing engagement, but you don't really understand the importance of engagement. Social media is social media for a reason. If you're not interacting, if you're not being social, the algorithm is not going to reward you. The social media platform you are on is not going to reward you. Let me tell you, Engagement is as important as posting. So if you know that you love to post, you believe that posting is the number one way to actually grow. Engagement is also number one. Like I believe that they are even equal. I can't even lie because if you are engaging without posting, whenever you start posting, your content is going to be seen. But if you are posting without engaging, I don't even know who is going to see your content. What are you doing? What are you talking about? So engagement is actually important because the reason why is that whenever you are engaging, you are letting the algorithm know that you are active, number one. You are letting your followers notice you. You are letting the people you are engaging with notice you. You are letting their followers notice you as well. So you are getting more eyes on yourself. Like you're not just dropping a comment, you are getting people to see you. And when people see your content, they can actually check out your page. And that is exactly how they can follow you if they are interested in what you are doing. Now, how do you engage? I'm going to recommend that you engage with your followers, number one. After engaging with your followers, you need to start engaging with your audience. People you want to attract, but they are not following you yet. Even if they are not following you, does not mean that you cannot go and engage with them. You don't even need to follow them to engage. You can actually like search them up and go and engage with them. Another people you can engage with is to engage with your competitors, people that do what you are doing. Because the more you're engaging with them, the more their followers are noticing you. And if their followers are interested in that your competitor, they are likely going to be interested in you as well because you guys are competitors and you guys do almost the same thing. You get the vibe. Now, engagement doesn't just end with commenting. Engagement also involves you replying to comment, you replying to your DMs. Make sure that you're always responding to your DMs. Don't leave your DMs boring. Don't leave your DMs quiet. Don't leave people on red. It's just like you letting the algorithm know that you're not ready to build relationships and they don't really like it. They love it when you are communicating. They love it when you are being social. So you need to actually like interact with people. Always respond to your comment, respond to your DMs whenever you come online and then go ahead to engage. So I'm going to suggest for you to make sure to engage at least 15 minutes a day. When you do this consistently, trust me, you're going to see the result because I always take out my time to make sure I engage with my clients' TikTok page so that they can be seen by the right people. Finally, stay consistent and analyze your performance. You have to be consistent to grow on TikTok, even on social media at large, because of the fact that if you come today and you post and tomorrow you vanish, people are going to forget about you. And it's going to even break people's trust, the people that are already following you. The more you are in their faces, the more they trust you, the more they love your content, the more you stick in their mind, the more you become a part of their routine. Whenever they come on TikTok, they want to check you out. So always make sure you are consistent. Now, consistency doesn't mean that you have to be posting every day, you have to be posting 5 times a day, just like I told you. You can decide on the days that you're posting. If you have decided to be posting 3 times in a week, maybe Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, make sure that every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday you are posting. This is going to make the algorithm even know that okay, this is when this person is always active. They will know when to push out your content. It will also make your followers to know when to expect your content. And it will make anyone that is interested in your content to look forward to your content. So that whenever you publish a content, you will have people that are already interested in watching it. You will not be looking for viewers. Now let's talk about analyzing performance. Analyzing performance is actually very important. This is where so many people miss it. Whenever you are creating content and you're not even checking your results, analytics is like the result of social media. So you have to be checking your analytics on your TikTok page to see what your result is because TikTok is going to be giving you your result at the end of every week, at the end of every day, at the end of every month. You can go and check up your analytics. The analytics is going to tell you the content that your audience is loving more, the ones that performed well, the ones that flopped. Now, when you check the analytics, you can now tell which one is working and which one is not working. And the ones that are working, you need to double down on it. And the ones that are not working, you can decide to tweak it or abandon it. So this is going to help you create the kind of content your audience is interested in. And the more you create content that they love, the more they watch your content, the more you grow, the more the algorithm recommends you to more people. And that is exactly what you need. Finally, we have come to the end of this video and I hope you found this valuable. If you make sure to apply all the secrets that I've shared with you, there's no way you're not going to grow on TikTok in 2025 because you cannot even lie to me. This is something that I use for myself and I'm seeing results. So make sure to take out your time to start applying all this. And I really hope that you can apply it just like I just told you because I really want you to start winning. I really want you to start growing on TikTok. Going on social media can actually like open doors to so many opportunities for you. And trust me, we all deserve that. If you got to the end, I celebrate you because I know I spoke a lot, but trust me, it is going to be so freaking worth it for you by the time you start growing on TikTok. If you love this content, kindly leave me a comment below. If you have more questions, leave me a comment. I am going to be ready to answer them. And thank you so much for watching and make sure to subscribe. If you have not subscribed, what are you doing? If you have not subscribed, what are you doing? Subscribe right now and turn on post notifications so that you cannot miss another helpful video. Trust me, this channel is the channel for you when it comes to everything social media. And I would love to see you in my next video. Bye.